Welcome back to the gun dungeon, guys. Got another one of my favorite videos to do out here today, the ballistic chicken video. Today we're going to be using the exact same round though, so that's a little bit different. But we're going to be looking at the difference between the Xtreme Defender and a traditional jacketed hollow point. We're using the 357 SIG, as this is a pretty high velocity round. So it's going to kind of lend itself in favor to these Xtreme Defender designs, which is supposed to use some sort of hydraulic expansion with the flutes on the bullet, relying on velocity, high velocity round, and then a standard traditional jacketed hollow point that's going to be trucking pretty quick too. These Underwood loads ain't no joke. Show you what we got here. You can see both of those. I'm going to be using a full size, well, 4 1/4 inch barrel M&P to launch these suckers. For those of you that don't know, the ballistic chicken video is 2 chickens lined up, filled with a ballistics gel block on the inside. We will get a frontal shot, turn them sideways, get a sideways shot through them into this gel block in the rear, old junk catch block here. Hopefully we get full pass-throughs through both of the blocks in the chickens and into this external block. We will switch the chickens out and do it again with the other. So, no sense in talking anymore. Let's go ahead and get lined up. I'll start with the Xtreme Defenders first. We'll get 2 shots from that, hopefully, and then we'll go to the jacketed hollow points. Let's get rolling. All right, fellas, this is what we got. There's our entry hole. We made it through this block. Let's see what the back of this bird looks like. Right there. Now this was from a terrible shot I made earlier, just grazed the tailbone. First shot was horrible, didn't even show you all that because it just grazed the tailbone. But this is our shot here from that. There is our entry into the first one. That's pretty good for an entry into that second one. And our pass through here, just a straight line through there. Hopefully you can see it right there. That's all we got through that block. What's the rear of this look like? A little bit better than just poking a hole. And that looks like our bullet all the way back here. So that is pretty good penetration, guys. That's a 16-inch block and we're almost out the end. So a good 12 inches, if not more, into that block. Good penetration for sure. All right, let's turn them sideways, see if we can get a shot that way. This is how it's laying untouched. This came flying out. Let's just go ahead and take a look. We grazed it on the front there. We didn't go all the way through, but we did graze the front of this block. This bird was sitting this way, so we entered here, hit a little bit of bone, went through, and come out right here, hit bone on that, which of course this bullet, I don't think his bone is going to really affect it a whole lot. There's our entry here. We did pass through this block fully, so that's good. And exited here, tore through that bone as well. Not a lot of fleshy damage, but we did hit some good bone. We got through one of the blocks and grazed the first one. And our bullet, where is it? There it is, right there. It didn't go as deep as the first one, which is right there. There on the bottom is our second one. Might be able to see it a little better from the other side. Yeah, there it is. Completely undeformed as you would expect, both of them. So there's our damage from the Xtreme Defender 357 SIG. That was the 90 grain bullet. So let's try the traditional jacketed hollow point 125 grainer. Y'all be sure to go check out Vetter Holsters, big sponsor of the channel. Have about any kind of holster you can think of. There's one of the cool designs that they have. You saw the blood red holster for my XDM 10mm. They make a holster for just about any gun out there. A lot of the 10mm stuff, I use their light tuck. That's about all I use anymore for inside the waistband stuff. Great products, great company. Check out Vetter Holsters. You all be sure to go check out Target Sports USA. They're a big sponsor of the channel now. And if you use my link below, you're going to get a free gift at checkout with your purchase. Their Ammo Plus membership is a great value. If you shoot very much at all through the year, it's going to pay for itself in no time and then some. Be sure to check out Target Sports USA. There we are as they are set from the shot. All right, made it through that block. Look at there, there's some jacket in there. Entry. That's a pretty good entrance hole, guys. There we go. Tore that backbone all out. Good exit. Good entry into this second bird. Did we get through this block? Yes, we did. Right there at the top. You can see her going through right there. Got 2 holes through this block. All right. Let's see what the back of this bird looks like. Just poking a hole now. Coming out with very, very little energy. And there is our bullet just inside. Maybe you'll see it a little better from this side. Yeah, there it is just inside. So not nearly as much as penetration from a standard jacketed hollow point as we were getting from the Xtreme Defenders. But we are into the gel and through 2 chickens. Let's turn them sideways and try the final shot. There's the aftermath, guys. I will say this, I did have to clean the front of the camera off after that shot. That was the only shot that I had to clean the front off of, but here we are. All right, that drum absolutely destroyed. Look at that bone. That was a good hit on that. Oh, look at this. Just look at it. Made it through that block. This block did not have a sideways pass through in there. Look at that jacket fragment in there. Little lead chunk towards the bottom, jacket up towards the top. That's almost like 3 or 4 different wound tracks in that block. I don't know how much penetration we're going to get here, guys. Coming out the other side. I don't know what's what here. What am I looking at? Okay, coming out right here. There's our exit out of this bird. This leg is jelly. Destroyed that bone. That first bird's just toast. It's just mush. There's our entry into the second one. Not a whole lot of energy there. And there is our bullet. Check that out. In that block. So we caught that one. We dumped all of our energy in this first bird and caught the bullet in the second. So of course, there's no exit over here and nothing in that block. But there's our bullet. All right, guys, there is our Xtreme Defender versus traditional jacketed hollow point. I believe the hollow point in that round was 124 grain Nosler, the new handgun round they got coming out with in that Underwood load there. But as you can see, I think there was quite a bit more energy dump with the traditional hollow point, but we did get more penetration with the Xtreme Defender. So it really boils down to what factors mean more to you: penetration, energy dump, what have you. I am about to get stormed on, so I'm going to wrap this video up. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Till next time, guys, stay tuned.